Whoa, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hi, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's a Monday. Feels like a Monday. Smells like a Monday. Who's coming on? Anybody? Anybody coming? Wait, is Christy live? I hope not. Hope I didn't just jack Christy's live. Hi, Vicky. It's just you and me, girl. You, me, and the dog. How's it going today? Oh, we got, hi, Amy. Okay, we got some people jumping on. Hello, everyone. It's a Monday. Hello. It's a Monday. It's just me and Crouton are hanging out. He's being a big fat crybaby, so he's sitting next to Mom again today. He had to get his shots on Saturday, and he's just little. It was very stressful. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. All right, baby, you're going to have to be self-sufficient, my love. I know, sweetheart. Go in your bed. Okay. Hello, Pecan. I saw your message. Your stones arrived. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Diane was trying to remember what Summer said on her live about it, and then I talked to Summer about it, and she was trying to remember what she said on her live about it, and then I got into customer service, and you were like, I got it, girl. So I'm glad to hear that. The vet is hard. Oh, my God. And he's 6 pounds. He's just little, and he had to get blood taken. Oh, my God. I was a wreck. He did great. I was a wreck. My husband was like, you got to wait outside. I was like, there's no, you think I'm going to let you with my son, my biological son? You think I'm going to let you go in there by yourself? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, we have some new stuff today. I'm going to try to push through the new stuff and then see if I have some time left to work on my little bonita lady. The post office is wild. The post office, they, I don't know if our regular, driver was on vacation or on a different route or something, but nobody came for the mail over the weekend. Typically Marcus comes on at least Fridays to see if we have packages left over from Thursday, but nobody came over the weekend. So if your stuff said it was coming and then it didn't come, that's why it was still sitting here in the bin when we got here this morning. But he came today and he picked up everything that we packed up on Thursday. Yeah, it's hard, especially out where we are, because we're so rural, and like, obviously we have a lot of mail and we don't put it in the mailbox. They have to come to us. So it sometimes causes distress, but we're all good now. Great news. RBD, the stones have arrived. I have put my own eyes on them. They are here. We're going to get them packed up tomorrow in their little bundles. And then March is also here. And since March is in like 2 days or like 4 days, I don't know, we're going to send, I think Summer and I decided that we're going to send February and March together. So they're all here. They're all here and they're all coming. We got one of the swag items that we were waiting on came over the weekend. We are moving and grooving. Things are getting back on track. So we have glass rhinestones today, and Summer doesn't have these because these just came over the weekend. So it's just going to be me showing them to you. So real sorry that I don't know how to show off rhinestones like Summer does. But I will say, if you took part in the Beach Dream, is it Beach Dream? Beach Dreams? Beach Dream, BOGO code that she did with the rhinestones over the weekend. If you got yourself the sublimated tumbler or the print for Beach Dream, these stones are going to go freaking great. These are going to go great with the Beach Dream, and they're also going to go great, I think, with the Mermaid Light. So, and I know that was a BOGO code also. So if you got, I think it was a BOGO code. She had a bunch of stuff going on, but these are really good. So let me show you the tumbler designs first. I'm trying to always decide my order. We have Hibiscus Burst. Very tropical, very summery, very vacation-y. Just some big fat hibiscus flowers. You guys know you can get these in a printed vinyl, a sublimation print, or I can press them on a cup for you if you want. Those are your 3 options. You can find them all under today's deals at iwantglitter.com right here. Woo! Hi, Yvette. Yvette, I think it was you who messaged. Hi, Christy. I hope I didn't cut off your live. I had a notification and then I didn't even look at it. Yvette, I think I saw you message about the feather RBD. Was that you? If it was, I might have some extras. So keep an eye out. My first time watching me. Welcome, Guadalupe Mendez. I'm Melissa. I work for Summer. I do all the behind the scenes stuff. I do your customer service. I make your listings. I go live with my little dog. I do all the photography. I take care of all the inventory. I make sure your swag gets out. I make sure your RBD gets out. I make sure your orders get out. Diane packs them. I do logistics. Yes, Pam, did they come? I thought about it this morning when I checked into customer service. I remembered that I said I was going to email you and then I didn't. Who's surprised? Who's surprised? Hibiscus Burst. Then we have still kind of tropical, but a different vibe. I called this one Purple-Eyed Tiger. I think this guy's pretty stinking handsome. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, these rhinestones that I'm going to show you would be perfect for these little pink and blue flowers around the edges. Oh my goodness. Purple-Eyed Tiger, something a little bit different. I don't know if we have any, I think we do have a tiger or two. We'll go, what white stone would go with the purple girl? No. What white stones? Purple geode vinyl wrap. I mean, to be quite honest, I don't even know what we have. Is that terrible? I'll take a peek around, and I still have to reply to your email, or I left your email open. I haven't replied to it. I don't technically need to reply, but I will see if I can. What has white in it? If we have any more, what is it? Neon Party? Candy Smile, which is your cups. Yay. I'm thinking, because I'm assuming you want glass. Everybody always wants glass. And a Neon Party, I think, has white. And I think they might actually be mermaid tears if we have any. But Candy Smile, which is the mix that I was using on my Cluck Yeah cup, there is like an opalescent white stone. It's like a white backing, clear actual glass on top with the real nice, you can't see it, but there's white stones in the Candy Smile. We have very few glass mixes, but we do have quite a well, I won't say we have quite a few. We have a few of the Candy Smile left. You guys snapped them up when you watched me doing my Cluck Yeah cup last week. Okay, so we did Hibiscus Burst. We did Purple-Eyed Tiger. Next, I love this one. This, if this was a cat, this would have my mom written all over it because you guys know Blue and Gold. Blue and Gold are her jam. Her cup got delivered Friday. I think we're going to chitty chat on the phone tonight. So I'll see if she liked it. And I'll report back. To do all that white on that one, oh my God. I don't know about that much. This is, what did I call this? Crescent Owl. Yes, Yvette, yeah, I saw your note or your message. I don't remember if it was customer service or a note on your order, but I did see it and it's been in my brain. Crescent Owl. I think this one is one that I could do because I feel like there's very clear lines of where I would and would not rhinestone on this. I'm so funny. I tried. I think like this is cut and dry enough that if you are like me and you get intimidated with designs like this, like where do you go, where do you start, and where do you stop? This to me looks a little more cut and dry. And I think if you've got the Elegant glass mix last week, or if you have Mirror Ball, or if you have Call Me Honey, or if you have Champagne Bubbles, all of those would be great with this Crescent Owl. And then this one was for me. Cat Mom. We always have a bunch of dog mom stuff. And some of you guys have said that you have cats too. So I thought this was freaking adorable. Perfect for spring. This one, this gray one, looks like my beauty angel Poo Poo Queen. You have a little baby one and their flower crowns and the wreath. Again, this has kind of clear lines of where you would rhinestone. So I like designs like this because Lavender Dreams has white marble. Ooh, you're right. What about, is there like one that says like called like lavender stained glass or purple stained glass? Tuxedo Cat. My husband's soul cat was a tuxedo cat, and Tux is in here too. So I am a sucker for tuxedos. And then there's this one. I think this is hilarious. If you have a husband or somebody in your life, I think this is hilarious. Morningwood Campground. Perfect place to pitch a tent. I called this a perfect place, I believe, on the website. If you would like this one I don't think even needs rhinestoning. I think it's hilarious, but you could absolutely rhinestone it. And you could take this camping with you. Adult humor. It's fun. So those are your 5 tumbler designs for today. Again, you guys know you can get them printed vinyl, sublimation print. I can press them on a cup for you. Somebody please order this so I can put it on a cup. This is freaking funny. Morningwood Campground, a perfect place to pitch a tent. Cat Mom. Crescent Owl. You need tons of them. Which cup are you doing? The Amethyst Geode? Is that what we're talking about? Christine, these are what we call tumbler designs. So these images are sized to wrap around a 20-inch straight tumbler, just like this. And they come in 3 styles. You can choose from the drop-down menu in the listing for each one. You can choose for them to be printed on white printable vinyl. You can choose for them to be printed on sublimation paper. So if you have a heat press, you can press it yourself. And if you don't have a heat press, or you just want me to do all the work for you, you can also order it as a sublimated tumbler. And you'll get, or like this one. I sublimated this one for myself a while ago. This is just a 20-ounce straight tumbler. And all of these designs are sized to fit perfectly. Unless you have a Hog brand cup. I know I have some messages about that I need to get to. But we do these tumbler designs. And then we intend or assume that you will then detail them out with rhinestones. So this is the Cluck Yeah design. And last week together we used Candy Smile to do her bonita little sunglasses. And then we used Flower Fields Forever to start working on her crest. So that's what these are. We just call them tumbler designs between like Summer and I, when that's what we're talking about, that's what we call them. And you can find all of this at iwantglitter.com under today's deals. Ta-da. Can we do an orange one that says Cat Grandma? I could try. I could try. I can do anything. What are we talking about? I can do anything. Am I right? I can do whatever I want. I can do anything. So this is what the finished product will look like if you should choose to pick any of these up. Okay. Oh, I guess it's time for rhinestones. Cat Grandma. I call my mom Crouton's grandma, and she gets so mad. She gets so mad. I do what I want, though. Okay, let me get the glitter out of my bowl. Diane bagged up the Emerald City glitter this morning, and she said, "Oh, this came out so pretty." And I was like, "Girl, I know. I can do anything." So if you're waiting on your Emerald City, it's coming. I guess just put them all in there, huh? Okay, so this is what we call a detail rhinestone mix. And this one is actually a little bit different than the, I'm showing you the empty bag, a little bit different than the ones we had before. These are in sizes SS 3, 5, and 8 only. So there's 3 sizes in here. They're all small. This is not, I should have brought a little, I have a little rhinestone tray. You guys know I just suck at showing you rhinestones, but I'm going to do my best. Can you see it? Can you see it? What if I put this behind it? Does that help? It helps a little bit. So this has, and it helps so I don't drop them all on the table. Oh my God. Okay, so this has some like soft baby pink, just regular, they're not metallic, but like metallic rhinestones. It has like a crystal AB. There is like an opalescent baby. I'm like looking at them. You guys can't see anything. Did Summer get me a phone holder? No. No. That lady has too many things on her mind. I'm sure I'll get one eventually. Or I'll just move to California and I'll take hers. So we've got soft pink, just regular old rhinestone. We've got like an AB baby blue, opalescent baby blue. We've got like AB aquamarine. And there's like an AB crystal in there as well. You guys know I suck at showing you these, but I am trying my hardest. My fingers are like shaking. Order it now. You have time to sublet you at least to sublimation mine. Okay. Heck yeah, Pam. So this is called Sweet Dreams. And again, if you got in on that Beach Dream special that she did, or that Mermaid Light special, the BOGOs that she was doing over the weekend, I think these stones would be just gorgeous on both. Those are the 2 off the top of my head that I know for sure these would be so beautiful. And I know, Christy, start a list for me. Really, she should be sending stuff back and forth with Ivan. I also think if you were to get the purple-eyed tiger, these pink and blue flowers down at the bottom are perfect for this little mix. It is blue heavy. There's not there's more shades of blue than there are shades of pink, but this is really, really pretty. Because like Ivan is going this weekend and he's bringing summer stuff from here. So really, if we were smart about it, she'd put stuff in his backpack and have him bring it back here. I got to think about that. I got to think about this. You have to get more info here. What do you got questions about, girl? What do you got questions about? We love rhinestones. So again, these are sizes SS 3, 5, and 8. So these are what we call a detail mix. They're not a micro mix. They're not an itty bitty mix. They're not a regular mix. They're a detail mix. So 3 small sizes. Can you see them in the bowl? Kind of. So then what you can do is get your Beach Dream, or the 23 of you that ordered pre-sublimated Beach Dream tumblers that I pressed this morning. Get these Sweet Dreams rhinestones. They're perfect. They match just right. I went in, I pulled, because I work on Sunday nights to prep orders for Mondays. And I went in and I pulled the pick list, and I was like 23 of the same cup. And I was like, I wonder if somebody's having like a bridal party and they did like a bulk order and these are all for one person. And then I started going through the orders and it was just like one. And I was like, what did that lady do? What did that lady do? She put them on BOGO. Why not? You guys like this cup? This is the Black Hearts design. And I actually put this one on a shimmer tumbler, which was in swag last month. So that's what I was like, what in the world? That's just life, Christy. That's just, what did this lady do? 10 times a day, you'll hear me at my desk going, what did this lady do? And then I got to figure it out, because she very rarely like runs anything by me or is like, hey, just a heads up, I'm doing da-da-da. No, I just find out. So these are your Sweet Dreams glass rhinestones. They are very sweet. They are very dreamy. This opalescent blue in here, the baby blue, is to die for. You'd like to see the beach? Oh, I wish that I had one. Hey, Diane, will you bring me one of those Beach Dream cups so I can show them? What? Yeah, right? She said, let me see if we have any left. She's got a cart full of them at her desk. Diane's over there packing orders. Look at these rhinestones. I think they're perfect for that cup. Oh, Diane already ordered them. Okay, perfect.
I didn't even look at them. I was like, okay.
So this is.
Pretty. I want one.
You want one? Okay, Diane. So this is the Beach Dream tumbler design. Got the shells. Got this like very dreamy, muted sunset. Gorgeous. Love it. Hello, Allison. How are you? I've emailed you back, Allison. Finally. So this is the Beach Dream. And again, Diane was coming over here and I said, look at these. And she goes, I already ordered them. Keeps glitching. I'm sorry, Christine. We are very rural out here, so sometimes our internet struggles, but they're so shiny and really beautiful, Diane. My picture is amazing on the website. Oh, thank you, Christy. They're so shiny and beautiful, Diane says. So Diane ordered 6. So if you want them, make sure you get them before Diane buys them all. Because sometimes she can order and she'll go on later in the night and see that like we're talking about something and be like, oh my God, I got to get more. I'm overstimulated, I bet. It's just the story of my life. I take her home, I drive all night. So I keep showing you guys these. Do we want a rhinestone? Do we want a rhinestone on my cup? Should we work on my cup? 53 left. Oh, they're half gone. Snap them up. Summer hasn't even gone live yet. What do you need, bud? He's mad that he's not on the floor, but he's... Where are we located? We are in a very small town, Texas. We are about halfway between Austin and San Antonio. In the sticks on a ranch. Okay, let's all say a prayer for my phone holder. Nope. Oop, oop. Okay. If I keep everything like this, it's a little tilted. That hinge is so loose on this phone holder. It's fine. Okay, so we left off last week. I was working on her crest up here with the Flower Fields Forever. And I'm using, of course, I don't know if there's any of these left because I think Summer was talking about them and we didn't have many to begin with. But if we do have them left, oh gosh, Allison. If we do have any left, these 10-piece, how much for it subbed? It is, if you want me to do it on the cup for you, it is $17. If you just want the print, it's $6. And if you want it on vinyl, it's $4. What town? Do we say that? We don't really say that because this is Summer's home. She doesn't live here anymore, but this is her home. So we try not to dox Summer. Hello. We are Our closest town is called Lavernia. It's very small, but it has a wonderful HEB. Diane and I went to the HEB the other day. Okay, so I've got my Flower Fields Forever in my 10-piece rhinestone tray, travel rhinestone tray. I've got my good old B7000. Is this a good enough angle? Yeah, this is good. This is great. You guys can see better than I can. Okay, I'm going to put a stone there, and then I'm going to skip under the C because Diane thinks that I should do the letters in black. I don't know if I'm that committed. I forgot about that part. Yeah, we're close to Lavernia. And in about 45 minutes from New Braun. Now we're about an hour from New Braunfels, which is a pretty famous little Texas town because it has great river access during the summer. You guys all know how I feel about the river. I don't go there, but it's a very popular tourist destination. This is cute. I love her. You guys, she feels bonita. I think I'm going to get this cup done this week because I have to go live with you, I think actually every day, because we're doing 2 glass rhinestone mixes this week and Summer doesn't have any of them. And then I'm going to do a glitter at some point this week. And then there'll also be a freebie at some point this week. So I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be seeing me every day this week. You will not be seeing me Monday because I will be off. But you'll see me every day before that. So we're just going to forget the name of your friend city. What are we? West Texas, kind of? West Central Texas? I don't know. We're like, I want to say we're like 5 or 6 hours from El Paso. And we're about an hour from Austin and an hour from San Antonio. But I have noticed, because like anytime there's like a little farmer's market or like an artisan market or like craft fair, I love to go to those. And I've noticed that in my town, we have a ton of people who are selling the pre-sublimated tumblers, but none of them have rhinestones on them. So I feel like there's definitely a market. Not that I'm going to be the one to fill it, but like, does anybody sell theirs? My husband has been encouraging me to like make cups and sell them. And I was like, yeah, but then it's going to turn, like it already is a little bit of a job. And like, I don't want it to not be fun. Uh-oh. Tuxie, sounds like you got in trouble. Diane's over there trying to pack up all your orders, and Tux, you just hoard them. Same. Tux is trying to be inside Diane's eyelids while she packs her orders. She's struggling with him. Oh, once again, I forgot to bring anything to wipe my gloopy glue off on. One of these days, I'll show up for this thing like absolutely prepared. See, that's how I feel, Amy. Because I mean, and that's what Summer always says. Because, like, you guys know, when she started doing this, she did have an Etsy and she sold her cups. And then it started not to be fun anymore. And it wasn't like a hobby, it was just a job and something that she felt obligated to do instead of just something that she had fun doing. And, like, I feel the same way. See you later, Allison. And so that's why Summer doesn't. 2 glitter sister cards. Okay. I will make sure to holler at Summer. I don't have any access to gift cards or like invoices. So that stuff has to go through Summer, but I will gladly send her whoever needs to be the recipient. I wish I had access to invoices. It would make my life easier, but I think getting me set up on that is not a quick and easy task that Summer really has time to handle. So she handles it for now. I believe that Summer is planning on going live with you guys. She did ask me to go live to show off the rhinestones, since she doesn't have them yet. But I believe she's still planning on going live with you. Later, I haven't heard anything different from that. Oh my God, that lady's so funny. Like, oh my gosh, probably 2 months ago at least, this huge bag of diatomaceous earth showed up at the warehouse. And Diane and I like, what's this for? And Summer accidentally sent it here instead of to her house in California. And she texted me about it. She never asked about it. And she texted me about it last night. And she's like, hey, like a few weeks ago, did a bag of diatomaceous earth get delivered? And I was like, yes, girl, it's been sitting in the warehouse. And she goes, can you mail it to me? This bag is bigger than my dog, by the way. And I was like, yeah, but it's going to cost you a pretty penny. Might be worth it to just return this and reorder it from Amazon. And then she goes, is it something that Ivan could like fit in a carry-on? And I was like, probably not a backpack, but definitely like if he's taking like a duffel bag or can you imagine trying to get a whole bag of powder through TSA? But I was like, oh, if he's like taking a duffel bag or like a roller bag, for sure. And she goes, girl, what are you talking about? I thought I ordered like a Ziploc bag full, like a sandwich bag. And I was like, nah, girl, no. She's so funny. Too many things on her mind all the time to know what she's doing ever. I thought I ordered a Ziploc bag. This lady ordered 5 pounds of diatomaceous earth in a bag that's larger than my dog. And I was like, I remember I got nervous when I was coming home from my dad's funeral and I had my little portion of his ashes. I was nervous going through TSA with that. And I actually I told the girl, I was like, do I need to declare? Because I Googled it. I was like, can you fly with cremated remains? And they're like, yes, but you need to declare it when you go through TSA. And so when I came up through the line, I was like, I think I need to declare that I have ashes in my backpack. And the poor lady looked horrified. And I'm just like pulling them out of my backpack and showing them to her. And she was like, just put it away. Just put it back. And I was like, okay. So here's my dad providing laughs, even in the afterlife. And then actually, I think when I came home from seeing my mom a couple of months ago, I had one of my childhood cats cremated, and she sent him home with me. So I again had to be like, do I need to tell you that I have a dead, like a ashes of a dead cat in my backpack? And they're like, no, it's fine. Here she is. Can you see? We're making such progress on this, you guys. This is insane. I'm almost done. That's crazy. So in her crest, I'm using the Flower Fields Forever. And in her little sunglasses, I used the Candy Smile glass rhinestone mix. And there are a few of the Candy Smile left. You guys were snapping them up last week. I don't know if there's any Flower Fields left. But if there are, they are the perfect color for the crest on this chicken. Oh, God. Okay. Can you guys even see this? I feel like you can. Ivan had us come in the studio today. He's been packing up all of Summer's stuff. And he's been moving, because you guys know we're going to be moving the majority of the warehouse stuff over into the studio and having that be our office space. And so he's been working on clearing it out. And that room that Summer would go live in and do her filming in is going to be Diane's bedroom now. And Ivan is so cute. Like, he set that room up like a little hotel, and he moved the couch in there, and he put up a whole like bed frame. He put curtains in there. She's got 2 different dressers. He mounted the TV on the wall. There's like a beautiful floor lamp in there. Like, Diane's going to be living it up. He made her the cutest little room. He cleaned out the bathroom in there for her. So cute. And then Diane's looking at me and she goes, would either of our husbands have ever done this? And I was like, no. This weekend, my husband asked me verbatim, should you clean the shower curtain liner in the guest bathroom, or should we just buy a new one? Should you clean it? And I was like, boy, howdy, sure I should not. Excuse you. And I was like, why wouldn't you clean it? Why did we just default to me? So I was like, no, my husband could never. My husband would never. Should you clean this? Oh my God. That man is on thin ice. I know. I was like, no, I will not be cleaning the shower curtain liner. I will go buy a new one. I was just like, how did I get defaulted to? Dang. I really like that man. I love him. Oh my God, I love him. We've been married for, oh my gosh, our wedding anniversary is on Wednesday, I think. The 25th. Or is that Thursday? No, that's Wednesday. I need to go get him an anniversary card. We'll have been married for 7 years on Wednesday. I'm just remembering my friend Casey that's coming this weekend for our slumber party. She flew in for our wedding and she did my hair and my makeup. And you guys know I have feelings about everything. And I was crying from the second I woke up on my wedding day, probably until the second I went to bed. And Casey was trying to do my makeup and she was like spitting in my eyes, trying to get me to stop crying so that she could do my eyeliner. I'm so glad I'm going to get to see her. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the crest, guys. We did it. Okay. So then I thought about doing the wattles, but I know. And then what is this piece over here? What is this? Is this her ear? What is this piece? The chicken? No, that's her ear. Well, obviously that's her ear. That's where her sunglasses are. Should I do her one? Why not? Why not? I've got time. I've got stones. Well, do I do it? And then also, see, here's where I start to get caught up. I'm like, I did this part of her crest. Do I need to come under here and get like right here? I don't know, guys. All right, I'm going to set it aside for now. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 to 5. Oh, you guys know what that means. Oh my God, this is looking so cute though. Oh. I printed one for Diane on Thursday right before we left. So I think she's going to do one too. Oh God, sorry guys. There's my dog. Okay, let's do new stuff again. Let's see if anybody has any questions about anything. And then I'm gonna get out of here for the week. Get out of here for the night. Oh my gosh. I got real ahead of myself. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we had 5 new tumbler designs today. Look at my dog. You finished your travel cup? Yay! Look at my little doggy. What a little baby angel. Okay, so we had Purple-Eyed Tiger. If you pick up this Sweet Dreams glass mix, I think this little bottom row of flowers could be stunning. Purple-Eyed Tiger. We have Crescent Owl. These, I listed off like 10 different mixes, I feel like. But if you have Call Me Honey or Champagne Bubbles, both of those would be gorgeous on here. Or if you got your hands on the Sunflower Skies glass mix, that would also go great on here. We have all these tropical things just make me think of you, Christy. You and your vacation. I don't even know. I don't even know if you did anything tropical, but I'm like, it's tropical. It's vacation. It's for Christy. This is Hibiscus Burst. This one's very bright, very vibrant, very bold. Pretty, pretty. Then we have Cat Mom. Cat Mom, if you're a cat mom like me. This one's cute. This girl, this one, I'm calling her a girl. This one's my favorite. This looks like my little poo-poo queen. And then we have, this one's called A Perfect Place, because it's the perfect place to pitch a tent. You only go where you can see palm trees. That's a good rule. That's a good rule. So these are your 5 tumbler designs. You know, you can get these. There's only palm trees in California, girl? Yes. You can get these in a vinyl print, a sublimation print, or I can put it on a cup for you. 3 different options in the drop-down menu. IWantGlitter.com. Today's deals. Yes, in California, Christy, that is like the main landscaping species, I would say. There are palm trees anywhere and everywhere. You don't even have to be by the beach. There, that's what we landscape with. Okay. Then we did, I'm trying to get myself cleaned up and not mix these stones. You're going to see, I'm pretty sure, I feel like there could be palm trees in Summer's front yard. It would not surprise me. There are definitely palm trees in her neighborhood, if not straight up in her front yard. Oh, Christy, I'm so jealous. I could think of 12 places right now that I want to go eat. right by Summer's house. Okay. So this is your glass stone detail mix today. We have sizes SS 3, 5, and 8. So all small sizes. There is a soft pink. There's AB Aquamarine. There's AB Crystal. There's a beautiful opalescent baby blue, sky blue in here. But they are like intensely sparkly. Take her and the kids out for dinner. Okay. I will do some thinking about kid friendly. Or where I think Summer would want to go. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. So hungry. Okay. This is our Sweet Dreams glass detail rhinestone mix. Today, they are in limited quantity. I think we already said they were half gone. Diane bought 6. So if you want these, grab them. I don't even know if they're going to make it to Summer's Live. They are going quick. They are in bags of 1,440 pieces. I don't know how many that means you need to do anything, but that's how many there are. Talking about her. Oh, that's one of the things. Less than 40. Yeah, these are going to go quick. That's one of the things, and maybe this is just because we live in a small town, and I bet you if we lived like in San Antonio or like Dallas, like a big town, but there is just a huge market for frozen yogurt in California. And there was Menchie's and there was Yogurtland. There's several different frozen yogurt spots. And the way that we do frozen yogurt there and with these little shops is there's just like a wall of levers. And so you go pick your flavor, lever it into your own cup. And then there's just like a Subway spread of toppings and stuff like fruit and boba and popping boba and candy and crushed up graham crackers, which I love, and like crushed up ice cream cone, which I love, marshmallows and chocolate syrup. And you put it all in your cup yourself. So you do whatever you want. And then they just put it on the register and they weigh it. And it's by weight. And so you can get as much or as little as you want. And we don't have anything like that here. If we do, I haven't found it. Sweet Frog. Pinkberry, yes. Yes. That's exactly what it is. Sweet Frog, I would go there. But that's, yeah, we don't have anything like that here. We had one, I think it was called Orange Leaf, but it closed. And it was not in a good area. It wasn't in a good spot, like parking wise. And it was like around the back of a building. I went there one time and it was okay. It's just not the same. That was one of the things when my husband and I were dating, we would go get frozen yogurt a lot and just sit and eat our little yogurt and people watch. Oh, there was at the Escondido Mall. This is stupid. Why am I telling you guys about frozen yogurt? In the Escondido Mall, there's a frozen yogurt place and they have why did I just forget what it was called? What's the purple sweet potato? Ube flavored frozen yogurt. Chef's kiss. No notes. Okay, that's your rhinestones. We talked about your tumbler designs. RBD stones for February and March are in the building. They're going to get packaged up. I believe Summer and I decided together today that we're just going to send them together. So you're going to get your February and your March, which means I need to go ahead and get the listings for like the sublimation print and whatever for the March design up on the website. Add that to my to-do list tomorrow. But they are here. Things are moving in the right direction. We got one of our swag items that we were waiting on. Still waiting on another one, but everybody comes back from holiday tomorrow. So we should be able to start getting some answers, start getting a move on, get back on track. Of course, if you guys have questions, concerns, comments, hit me up at customer service, complain about me to me. I'll be really nice to you. I always am. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're good for today. It's 5 o'clock. Me and this little guy got to get home. And then I have to go get my husband an anniversary card because I forgot. Okay. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I love you. Bye.